You are now watching PNN Polished News Network. You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
Hey yo! You are now watching PNN Polished News Network. You dig?
Do you want to be polished? You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
Do you need to be polished?
You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
You just gotta be polished.
PNN.
You are now watching PNN Polished News Network. You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
PNN.
Polished News Network. Look at the Jordans. Look at the gun. This is all cap.
Yeah. Okay. Polished News Network.
3 out of 5 grandmothers approve.
Hello, everyone. You are now watching PNN Polished News Network. So make sure you tag all your entrepreneur friends, all your business owner buddies. Let's get on here. We have an exciting interview tonight. So y'all go ahead, tag and share. Share it on your page. Share it with your friends, the people that are wanting to start a business, people who are interested in being an entrepreneur. Go ahead and share it with them right now. So first, before we dive into this interview, let's take a little moment to take care of a few housekeeping things. So this month of May, we actually have a giveaway that we're doing. We're actually going to start doing it next week, and we'll do it for the last 2 weeks in May. What you have to do is you have to like PNN on Facebook, and you have to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So that's Polished News Network. If you want to participate in the giveaway, we're going to do 3 months free of Canva. We're going to have free tickets to different business conferences that are coming up. So you guys get a part of that. We'll be doing a drawing. I won't do the drawing, and I'll get one of the kids to pull the name so y'all won't think I'm cheating. I got favorites or nothing like that. And so also for this month, we're going to have TPSC Day, True Praise Spiritual Church members, all the entrepreneurs that are members of my church. They're going to be on here. So that's going to be exciting to showcase that. We're also going to do a family reunion. I'm going to have my family members on here that are all entrepreneurs and business owners on the Harris side, the Riser side, the Hicks side. We just going to combine everybody, right? All right. And so we're going to have a couple of interviews coming up. I'll get into that later. So you guys go ahead and share. And so let me get this on here on the screen. I have the privilege of interviewing Miss Renee Ellis, owner of Uneek Beauty Hair Studio right here in Arlington. You know how we combine Fort Worth and Arlington and Dallas. Well, she's in the middle, right? Okay. So I want to introduce all of you to Miss Renee.
Hey, everybody. What's good?
Hey, Renee. How you doing?
I am amazing.
Good. On this stormy night.
I give up with Texas weather.
I mean, I said, how does it knock out our Wi-Fi, but the electricity's still on? I was like, what is happening? I gotta go live in a minute.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So I want to thank you for coming onto the show. I know you're super busy, and so I appreciate you taking out this time to chit chat a little bit about your business. I found you actually on Facebook, and so I was kind of, looking around, and I was like, okay, this is some good work, and everybody can't do hair.
This is facts. These are facts.
Right. Right. So I want to ask you, so how did you get started with doing hair? How did that come about? Tell us a story about that.
So I've been doing hair since I was young. I started doing hair at the age of six years old. I remember having kids come over and I'll do their hair, and their parents would drop them off, and I'm doing those little weave ponytails, putting them in the microwave, and
wow.
Things. I always I spoke everything that I do now. I spoke it as a child. I said that I would do hair. I said I would have a salon. I said all of that stuff when I was young, and so at a young age, that's why I say, man, you hold on to your dreams, because you never know. You know what I mean? Those dreams come true, especially when you manifest and you're a child of God and you believe that, you can do whatever you say, whatever you feel, as long as you line yourself up, God will bless it. So I'm a fan of, believing in yourself and putting God first, and God will let everything that you desire, it will come to pass. So it started when I was younger. Then I went to college, and I did hair in college. And then where I worked in the corporate world, and I was going to school at night so that I could get my cosmetologist license. And so it's been a journey since I was 6 years old.
Wow, that's good. That's good. So like when you were listen, look.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me pull this up here, because this is funny. I want you to see it. Hold on. What is weather?
In high school? Oh, yeah. I think we all did.
We all did. That's when you said that, it resonated with me. I was like, me too. Me too. And so when you were in college, what were you majoring in? Like the transition of you going from corporate America to doing hair, like, was it something that happened to make you just say, hey, you know what, full time?
So when I was in college, my degree is in radio, television, and film. Okay. I worked on KYOK radio station in Conroe, Texas. And actually I was going to I wanted to transfer here and be on a radio station, but they were all about who you know, and I didn't know here. I had the experience, but I didn't know anybody. So my thing was that was what my degree was in. And then I had a corporate job right out of college. So I just worked there, but you could tell that you know, people could tell that was not something I was supposed to do. I mean, I showed up. I was in corporate America, and I showed up fashionable all the time with a different hairdo every week, and everybody would be like, "Here she go! This is me. There she go!" Da da da. And I just knew, you know, I always tell people you will never have to work another day in your life if you're doing what you love. So I knew that that's something that I was not supposed to be doing, because I remember on Sundays I would get in this pity mood, like, man, I gotta go to work, man, and I did that for years, you know what I mean? And then until I finally, you know, finished school, and I ended up actually, what made me quit my job was I got pregnant with my oldest daughter.
Okay.
And I knew my job was very stressful, so I knew I wouldn't be able to work and carry her, and that was the hardest thing for me to do, because although I was married, I still had an independent mindset.
Right.
And so I didn't want to quit my job, because that means I had to totally depend on my husband. But see, how many of y'all know that God knows exactly what he's doing when he do what he does?
He does. He knows.
And so that's what happened. You know what I mean? He knew exactly what he was doing when I got pregnant, because I wasn't trying to get pregnant, honey, because I was in school. I'm trying to make this money, honey.
Yeah.
But God, he had to sit me down and humble me.
Yeah.
You know, not always been a humble Renee that y'all see today.
All right.
Have not been this person. You know, God had to humble me so that he could take me to higher heights and be able to trust me with it. He couldn't trust me back then. So that's pretty much how it happened. I mean, I was always in doing other stuff, doing a lot. Even when I was in corporate, I was doing fashion shows where I was doing behind the scene hair and things like that. So I've always done it. It never stopped. It just, I went full time once I, you know, had kids.
And so when you went full time, were you like because I know you have, and I want everybody to know this, that she does actually have a hair studio now. So we're going to get to that point where we're walking you through her journey right now. And so like when you did say, you know, because babies come when we least expect it. But when you were doing hair full time, were you a traveling beautician, or did you set up something in your home? How did that work?
So after I had my baby, I took off 2 years.
Okay.
I took off 2 years, and I was a stay-at-home mom. And then I started back doing hair, and I was doing like a couple of people at my house. And my husband was like, you better have all these folk in our house now. Okay. Right. You gonna have to find something. So my husband found me a studio.
Wow.
And I always tell up and coming people that are just getting in the game, go to a salon where you can learn from other people.
Right.
I didn't do it.
Right.
I went into the suite by myself. I was paying $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
I had 2 customers at the time. And I had to hustle and bustle. So I'm a grinder. Yeah. You know, I know how to go get it, but it was hard. It was very hard because I didn't have the experience. I was fresh out of school. I had my license, but I was in the home. You know what I mean? You can't learn that way. I always tell people, I know people want their own, but go and learn under somebody.
Training first.
Don't just go. Go and learn under somebody. Learn is more than just about hair. You know what I mean? It's so many levels. And I had to learn that on my own just because I was trying to be independent and didn't go learn up under their body.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people, that's where they make the mistake at, because it's like you have to have some type of training first. And I know me and my husband, we talk about that everything that we did when we worked in the healthcare industry prepared us to be business owners now, because you had to learn some type of system to be able to put these systems in place to run your own business. Yeah. And so I know I was trying to catch you before you had your grand opening, but I know our schedules was super crazy. And so that when was that again, your grand opening?
The date?
Yeah. What was it? What month was it?
It was in March, at the end of March.
Okay, into March. Okay, because I did see that. And so, you guys, this is her location. Let me put it on there. Boy, that rain is coming down. 300 South Bowen Road, Arlington, Texas, 76013. And so, let's talk about hair care and styles. Like, what do you specialize in? Because I know I saw you have some wigs and stuff available too. But what do you specialize in? So let's take this piece by piece so the people can know.
So I mean, I want to take it back a little bit.
Okay.
Because what they don't know is I had a suite, and then I had my own store, and then during the pandemic, the owner sold my building without my knowledge.
Oh wow!
So sold my building without my knowledge. I wouldn't have never known if I hadn't went up there to check on my building. I went to check on my building, and there was a note in there that said this building has been sold. Send payment here. And I'm like, what? So there was a time in my life where I did go through after building. I put the floors down. I did everything that I need to do to that salon, and it was snatched away from me. So I stopped doing hair for a year, and I gave up on it. I gave up on it. 2020 was a dark year for me because I felt like if this happened to me, then maybe maybe that's God telling me that was just a season. And I told people on my story that I wasn't gonna do hair no more, and that I was done with everything. And my husband actually heard me say that, and he started asking me questions. So when you gonna start back doing hair? When you gonna start? And I was like, I'm not doing that. So the salon that I have now, it was birthed when I didn't even have the desire to do it. I didn't have the want to do it. I lost my drive. I lost everything. It was a year of just not doing hair, not selling, not wanting to look at stuff like that. You know, unfollowing hairstylists just because I didn't want.
You didn't want to see it.
I didn't want to think about what I had went through. And I'm telling you, it was a dark moment for me. Mind you, I've been doing it since I was 6 years old.
Right.
So for me to say that I'm not doing hair no more, it was a big issue. And my husband that, you know, thank God for a husband that knows you and believes in you. Amen. And my husband found a building, and the building that people see today, it's a testament to what God can do when somebody snatches something away from you. He'll give you back more and bigger than what you can imagine. So when I walk through my salon, I get chills because I know it's nothing but it was nothing but Christ. It was nobody but God that allowed me to have what I have now. I have a salon with 5 suites.
Come on, preach it.
You know what I mean? Like this is not just a play toy. Like I really have to give God his credit, because without him, I don't know. I know I wouldn't be where I am.
Right.
I mean, I know that whatever the blessings, I have a whole boutique inside of there. So y'all come on down to 300 South Bowen in Arlington, Texas.
Yeah, because I saw that. I like that. I said, okay,
people to know the story. I like for people to know the. So when they walk in there, they can see God's glory. You know what I mean? A lot of times we take credit for what God has already given us. I can't take credit for that, because God did all that. He did it all.
He did it.
Give him that credit back.
And I feel like just because you give him credit and you acknowledge that it wasn't you, he's gonna just keep elevating you higher and higher and higher. And so I got a feeling that while you doing hair, you be preaching and stuff too.
I be trying not to, but when it's in you, it comes out. You know, when it's in you, it comes out. And so you said, ask me what I specialize in. I had and this is another testament. You know what I mean? I've supposed to been making wigs. I had a sister, a play sister that passed away about 3 years ago, and she lost her hair. And I, that I would be making wigs, for alopecia clients. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Cancer patients. like that. So wigs is and let me just specify, I specialize in short wigs, not the long. I leave that for the young people.
The people to know.
The young folks, they doing their thing. I ain't gonna hate on them. I like more sophisticated kind of looks, kind of like what you see now. This is the wig that I on. I love the pixie cuts and things like that. So that's what I specialize. I specialize in those short wigs, natural hair, short style, blowout. I do some braids, not all braids. I used to be the braid queen, but I don't do all braids no more. I specialize in styling people, birthday, weddings, maternity pictures, and all of that. I try to. All of that is incorporated in what I do at my salon.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So it's the short wigs. So y'all hear this, write this down so you'll know. So that way when you go, you'll know exactly what she's offering. And natural hairstyles, because we do have a few people on here that are natural, and like the blowouts and the twist and everything like that. I love the twist. So y'all check her out. And so as far as what process do you have for people to book you? Do they just contact the number or?
No, I have a style seat. I do have a style seat, and it'll be under Uneek Beauty. Uneek Beauty.
Uneek Beauty style seat. Okay. So you guys can book her through style seat. Okay. And then let me see this question on here. Do you have a barber on location?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a barber on location?
I don't, but I need one. Is it
okay? Okay. So any barbers out there? Do you need one? Hey, come on, we need some God-fearing barbers. Let me see.
Or thank you, Latoya. Latoya, right?
Latoya Smith. Yeah, powerful testimony. That is powerful. And I can hear you, telling a lot of people that at business conferences and different places where people are just kind of stuck in a rut, like with their businesses or whatever. Like your testimony will give them that boost that they need to keep going. That it's not the end, even though it looks like that and it feels like that. So yeah, you was on her preaching. You was on her preaching, girl. Listen.
It comes out. It comes out.
Okay, and so I always ask everyone, let's go back because I need to know about this boutique also. Can you hear that thunder? It's picking up on this mic. But yeah, tell us about your boutique. Like, what are some of the things that you guys offer in there?
So at the boutique, I have all kinds of jazzy stuff. I love, one of the things I love to do is I love to make women feel and look pretty. So I have rompers, I have jumpsuits, I have comfy outfits. I have shoes, I can do flat heels, funky heels, skinny heels, Joe heel, my heel. I have a lot of prints, dresses. I'm a big fan of husband, but not just sexy. So I'm big on dressing. Had a lady to come in, said she had an anniversary, and she was like, I said, well, just go to the dress room. I got you. Okay, go to the dress room. And I got dressed up for her anniversary date. So I'm real big on, the woman looking good at all times. That's awesome. I'm big on that. So
that's awesome. And I know, and so I found a video that was on your page. Actually, I fell in love with it. And so I wanted to play that for everybody so that you can kind of get an idea of what the shop looks like, what the boutique looks like. So we're going to play that real quick. I hope y'all can hear it over the thunder. Man, it's loud. I'm like, Lord, have your way. Okay. Okay. All right, all right. That was good. I love the setup and everything. It's like nice and clean and neat. And even the I saw the merch and everything in the shoes on the wall. I watched it several times. I was like, oh, look at them shoes. I was like, oh yeah, she got some good stuff. I love the vision. I love how it just all came to life for you. And I feel like listening to your story that I was with you and I pictured it. And when it all came together in that video, I said, oh yeah, that's awesome. God is awesome. That is awesome.
Yes, he is.
And so I always ask everyone, what is your morning routine? I know as business owners and entrepreneurs, our schedule changes. You know, you have a little more time to kind of get yourself together in the morning. So what is your morning routine?
So my morning routine, this is something I do before I do anything, is I wake up, I pray, and I do my devotion. That's just something I do every day because I feel like if I wake up and I give him the praise first, my day will go right. I just feel like if I don't do things first, then they don't work. It won't work out. And then I go to the gym. That's something I love to do. I love health and wellness. That's big for me. I go to the gym, and then from there, I take my kids and then I go to the gym. Then from there, come home, take a shower, and then I get ready for the day. So that's every day except for Saturday. Saturdays I still do my devotion and praying, but I'm a chill in the bed because I don't work on Saturdays or Sundays. So.
Oh, okay, that's a good schedule.
Oh yeah, people like, oh my God, it's Saturdays is the busiest day. Work-life balance. All money ain't good money. You got to get your rest.
Yes, ma'am. That is the truth. And I'm definitely learning that about getting some rest and making time for yourself and your kids. And we just talked about that Friday about making time for your kids because you don't want them to, resent your business or hate it because like mama's always working. She don't ever have time for us or, even with your husband is like you said, you specialize in, the date night looks. And so all the married people on here, let's check her out. I'm gonna go up there and get some stuff for a date night.
Absolutely.
And so do you have like a motivational song? I know some people have a song that they listen to on repeat that kind of gets them going. Or
my husband and I have a Christian lounge. And so we have a Christian lounge radio. And so I may put that on and like that song that you heard in the background, I got a brand new walk.
Yeah.
I got a walk. Then so stuff like that. Like I listen to gospel rap. I listen to it just depends on what my mood is. I might want some gospel rap. I might want some R&B. I might want some Luther. It just kind of depends on my mood. Now my music, it changes all the time. I listen to everything. Yeah. So
cool. And so I did remember you saying that when we were trying to do an interview on Friday that you had the Christian lounge. So please tell me a little bit about that because I was like, okay, that's dope.
So yeah, my husband and I, we've been having it for 9 years. We have a Christian lounge now. We actually started off in a hotel, and now we have our own building. And the Christian lounge is nothing but open mic with open mic. So you have singers, dancers, rappers, mime, comedians. They come and we have that every second Sunday. It's actually, we're all in the same location. It's actually behind my building.
Oh, okay.
So it's all in the same location. We have paint and praise I think the fourth Friday of each month. So we have a lot of things going just to give Christians an outlet or something other than to go to the club and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? So we have wing basket, catfish baskets. So it's a fun time. I mean, you gonna have a good time. It's open mic. If you brave enough to get on the mic, it's always a plus. I am the host of it. I'm the MC. I've been hosting for over 15 years.
Wow.
But my background is radio, television, and film too. So you know what I mean? So I've been doing it for,
you got
for
all
some
that covered.
time.
Yeah. Okay. And you got it covered. I can hear it in your voice. I can hear the radio voice. I'm like, is she in radio or is she a preacher?
More motivational speaker, I would say. But
okay, sure. Look, don't start nothing. Don't start nothing. Okay, we got some questions in the comment section. Let me see. Latoya Smith, Dr. Latoya Smith says, do you send your wigs out globally? How do you connect with women who may need them?
Yes, ma'am. Whoever, I'll send it if I'm able to, if I'm able to send it, I'll send it wherever it's needed. I just, need to see what it is that they want. You know what I mean? And I'll send it, they let me know what style they want, and I'll send it wherever it needs to be sent.
Awesome. And then let me see.
Yes, ma'am, it do. I go up to an XL.
and that right there is my that's my pastor and my other mama, my bonus mama, my mother-in-law.
Okay, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So she supports the businesses. Definitely. For sure. And then especially when she hear you on her preaching like that.
She said preaching, Lord.
Yeah, I heard it. I said, okay. Yeah, okay. Listen, and y'all put your questions in the comments. If you have questions about the wigs or anything about the boutique services, put it in there. I'm gonna keep checking the comments to make sure that we get your questions answered. And so I know you mentioned your husband and that how he supports you and knows you very well. How long have y'all been married?
We'll be married 10 years, June 18th.
Yay, that's awesome.
And we're actually renewing our vows in June as well.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
We support the married women. Us married folks, we got to stick together.
Listen, because too many hot girl summers out here.
Too many
hot girls.
And so as far as your other like family members and close friends, do you get like a lot of support from them? Or
I do. My mother is my number one supporter. I do. It's so funny because I meet people. I'm not a stranger to people. I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. So I tell them about it, and people sometimes they'll come that same day.
Wow.
I do have friends that don't really support, which is fine. It's fine. But my family, they do support.
They do support. That's
my
awesome.
mom is my number one supporter.
That's
she gonna get something today. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Hey, that's mama for you, right? But
yeah,
okay. And the friends that don't support you, I mean, how do you deal with that? How do you kind of juggle the friendship in the business? Because I know as business owners, our mind is just on our business a lot. And so I know a lot of times I catch myself because that's all I want to talk about is business stuff. And, that may not go with the friends who don't have businesses.
Well, when I say support, I'm when I say support, I'm an action person. You can tell me all day long that you're proud and all of that, but actions to me speaks louder than words. And so I see and I see everything, I see everything. And sometimes in the beginning, you feel like, okay, well, I'm thinking, you my friend or you my best friend, you supposed to be there for me, or so now it's kind of like I focus on the people that do support me. Right. And when I don't have time for you, because you don't have time to support me, don't get mad. Don't get mad. I just focus on the people that I know that genuinely support me. You know what I mean? And support don't always have to mean that you have to buy something. Exactly. You can share a post. Sharing a post will help you even more than buying something.
Exactly. It's free.
It's free. Share, like, tell somebody about the business, even if you're not going to support it. But and I've had these conversations with people, and they still don't do it. So I focus on the people that I see that are patronizing my business. You know what I mean? I just focus on that because I know that if God has given this to me, He gonna bring the people. He gonna bring the people. And so I just focus on, I don't focus on the money or any of that. I focus on the passion, and I focus on the gift. And with me focusing on those things, all that other stuff is gone. Yeah, it's gonna come.
It is. Because in the amount of time that, and I just learned this a couple of weeks ago, maybe. I finally, just dealt with it. It is what it is, and I'm wasting time focusing on who doesn't support or who doesn't share. And me and my husband, we start rewarding the people that do share both of our businesses, because he has a floor cleaning and commercial cleaning business. And so there are people, our church is very supportive too. So they're always constantly sharing, and it's family and friends, especially friends that just don't do that. And so I just took that energy and put it into something else.
And it's sad. It's sad that it's like that, because I'm the type of friend that if I see any of my people doing something, I'm going to support it. I'm going to share it like it's mine. But I had to understand that I can't expect the me out of other people. You have to put people in the lane that they're in.
Yeah.
Trust the vibes. If they giving that vibe, trust it. It's not by accident, or it's not by coincidence that you feel a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. It's like that, and I used to get upset. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't. I used to get upset. I'm like, how you gonna? I see you supporting. Oh, girl, but because it's me, you ain't supporting me. Oh, okay. I see how you're doing it. But now it's kind of like I can't put too much energy in that, because at the end of the day, regardless if you support me or not, I'm still gonna be blessed.
Come on.
And that's not my issue that you haven't stepped out on faith and did what you're supposed to do.
Right. Exactly.
I want to support me that I have.
Yeah.
But that's not my issue. That's your issue.
That's your. Come on. That's it.
You need to deal with that.
That's it. You better preach, ma'am. Preach, ma'am.
I can't do nothing about that, So I just and I talk to my husband a lot. My husband is, as you can say, I'm very in love with my husband. He's amazing. I talk to my husband a lot about just issues that because he don't let a lot of things bother him, and maybe that's a man thing. We emotional.
Yeah.
So
because I do mine like that too. I just, hey, you know what? And it'd be crying moment, then an angry, yelling, screaming moment.
Yep.
And he listens, and then he gives me feedback.
Yep. And that's just pretty much how it is. I just know that everybody's not going to support you. Everybody that's saying sis ain't really your sis. You know what I mean? Everybody that says friend ain't really your friend.
Girl.
It's sad, but it is what it is.
Yes, ma'am. You preaching. And this is him right here. This is my husband. He said, what kills me is friends never show up to support until they have a criticism.
I just talked about this today. I just talked about this today, honey. And you know what? It's crazy. You can criticize it, but you have not helped or supported anything. I don't get.
I don't get it. I don't get the mindset of that. The audacity.
So it's just like, you know, I just kind of, I can't focus on that too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm focusing on that, I'm it's a distraction and I'm missing something.
Right.
I'm missing target that I'm supposed to be hit because I'm distracted by something that don't even matter. That's not going to take me to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? None of that is going to take you to the next level.
Yep, can't lead you there because they don't know. And so Pastor Hicks says, yeah, a friend or family will support a stranger and go out all out for them and never think to help you in any kind of way. That is the truth. And we just had a whole a series about this, business and friendships. And so we just, you know, talked about that. And I realized that that was a healing moment for me because I was angry about it. And I'm like, this is a complete waste of time to even harbor on it and to be upset and to have several conversations about it. It's like, I don't have time for that. I have too much to do.
and listen, I'll stop inviting you to stuff. If I invite you to a couple of things and you don't show up, don't expect another invite. And then you wonder why I didn't invite you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the truth. That is the truth. And so I know, hold on, it's another comment on here I wanted you to see. Where'd it go? Okay, it was Dr. LaToya Smith. Come up. It says, I love that you spoke on the importance of learning and soaking up before launching.
Yeah, I did. It was a process. Man, it was a process. It was a process. Yeah. And I think I needed, man, this is the thing. God knows what we need, when we need it, how we need it, where we need it. Mm-hmm. He knew I needed a break. You know what I mean? Yeah. Although I wouldn't have never taken that break.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a job. You know, God's been telling you to leave it.
Yeah.
And you haven't left it. And he has to use the manager to fire you because your butt wasn't going to leave unless you were fired. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's me.
Or they getting up under your skin and you push, you pressure to go up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I was with my corporate job. Like, I wasn't going to leave. I was going to be doing her on the weekends and be working my corporate job. I was not going. So it was a situation to where I had to.
Yeah.
You know?
And, you know, we were pushed out because of COVID. So should have been and left.
Yep. So. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's my girl, Vicky.
That's Vicky. Okay, that's your girl. Okay. Hey, Vicky. Hey, man. Look at you. Hold on, let me pull it back. It's like dragging slow. The rain kind of slowed down a little bit.
Not over here. I feel like it's maybe.
It must have moved that way. It must have moved toward your direction now. Okay, so guys, let me show you where she's located. Let's pull this up. 300 South Bowen Road, Arlington, Texas, 76013. And you said you're open on Monday through Fridays?
Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. And that's the boutique. And if they need hair services. Mm-hmm. And so if they need hair services, they need to go to Style Seat. Style Seat, and then it's Uneek
Beauty.
Say that again. I'm gonna put it on here.
Uneek, Uneek 8 Beauty.
All right. Beauty. I'm gonna put Style Seat on there. Style Seat. Uneek Beauty. Okay, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so this is how you can book hair services. So make sure y'all follow the rules and do stuff the right way.
People like, you got some appointments for Tuesday, ma'am. Yeah, let me send you the link. It's okay because I'll send them the link.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. And so she is in Arlington, Texas, and she specializes in the short wigs. And so I loved how you said that about that you're do it for, you know, different cancer patients who have chemo, or if you have different issues going on with your hair and you like the short style wigs, please contact her, and make sure you check out her Facebook page as well. So it has a lot of hairstyles and videos and everything that you can look at, and you know, that way you can tell her what you want.
Right.
That way you can tell her. And so I know you said the part about entrepreneurs going and sitting up under someone else that's in their particular profession that they're doing to kind of learn before you get out there. Can you leave the people with a little bit more advice to go with that to all upcoming entrepreneurs?
I would say that if God has given you something, if God has given you a gift, a talent, or anything, He wouldn't have given that to you if He didn't want you to do it. I'm not telling nobody to leave their job, but I would say start out slow. Do it on the side, do it on the weekends, and grow your business, and then jump. Allow God to catch you, because if He catch you, you're gonna float. Right. But if you continue to stay somewhere you're not supposed to stay, you're gonna be miserable, and you'll never be able to live the life abundantly that you want to live, because you're stressed out on doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. When we're doing something we're not supposed to be doing, we're not happy.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Although, and this is Tim, although I started my ministry this morning, I still was in a happy place at my salon today. Now, if I had to go to that 9 to 5, hurry up, and,
yeah,
you know, 5 o'clock. You know,
I'm going home at lunch.
Okay, just having a hissy fit, but the fact that I'm doing exactly what I'm gifted to do, and it's purpose in me. It's not just passion, it's purpose. And the fact that I'm doing that, I'm living life, and I'm able to give God glory in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would say, take the leap of faith. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you that. I'm saying, start doing it. Start somewhere.
Yeah.
Do it on the side, and then grow it like that. But if you never start, I said this on a story the other day, if you never start, you will never see what the glory can be at the end of the tunnel.
Come on now.
So you got to start. Don't be getting mad at other people because they didn't start it and you didn't start.
Don't
get nobody else. That's your fault.
Yeah, it is.
Just like everybody, God has given us all gifts, and you have gifts. If you don't use them, that's on you.
Right. You preach it. You preach it. Look, you preach it.
I'm just saying what I know to be, nobody told me that. I've learned on trial and error.
Yep. So Pat Six says, I think you're a very smart lady with a beautiful spirit. God got more for you than what sits before you, because I see more. I knew it. I was waiting on it. God will see you folk you can trust to work with. Yep, that's coming. I knew it. I said, I'm not tripping. This girl is preaching to me. We is in revival right now.
And it's confirmation because Vicky is on here. She just sent me a prayer last night. And she said, I'm praying for your salon to be filled with trustworthy women. Trustworthy people. So that's confirmation.
That is. Where 2 or 3 are gathered. It's a bunch of us on here. So hey, it is done.
Casey Allen, no. I'm not.
Casey, I don't know. Casey. She keeps saying she not, Casey. But listen, she had me almost hollering on her.
I just love God, and I just love God, and when I'm talking about my blessings, I know where my help comes from. So I always include him in it. I don't want to ever take any credit for stuff that he has given me. Amen. And so passion, that passion comes out when I talk about the gifts that he's given me, but I don't want to leave out of it. You know what I mean? So that's what y'all hear. It's that passion for Christ and how he did this for me. So I gotta give it. I gotta give him that glory.
You see my face? I'm like, yeah, you a preacher. Minister Renee, come on, Minister. He's like, listen, don't have the people calling me that. Y'all, Minister Renee is on her. Y'all pass the offering plate. Let's bless Mother.
Oh, goodness.
Word. And Vicky said he did his thing. He did. I saw the video. I haven't been there yet. And I was like, okay, blown away. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Where to go? You have an event coming up.
Yes, I do. May 23rd. It's a Sunday. I'm having a pop-up shop.
Okay.
And I'm having other vendors to come in to showcase their product and things like that. As well, we're gonna have like a little little fashion show just to showcase the outfits and clothes. Excuse me. I have in the shop. It's gonna be catered by Faith and Neville's. She's a awesome caterer in a DFW. So shout out to Faith and Neville's.
And this is May 23rd.
That's a Sunday. So
that's a Sunday. Yeah, that's a Sunday. Yeah, May 23rd. What time? I didn't see the time.
It starts at 3. It starts at 3.
Okay. And if there's some people on here that want to be vendors, do they just contact your phone number or?
Well, the vendor spots are already sold out.
They already sold out? Okay. That's awesome though.
Yeah, they sold out the same day.
And so you're gonna have different specials and stuff on different merchandise. How are you doing that?
So it won't be any special, but there will be other vendors there that are that have product and things that they're selling. So I wanted the reason for the pop-up shop. I wanted people that are small business owners to come in and showcase their things. Like I'm gonna give them time to kind of talk about their business and things like that. And like I love, like I like helping other people. So that was the reason for the pop-up shop, and also so people can know about the salon. So because a lot of people don't know I'm over there.
Right.
So yeah, we're gonna have some amazing vendors. It's gonna be a good time.
Okay, and this is my husband. He said, "What them floors look like at that shop? I'll hook you up since you cool."
They look good, I guess. What do you mean, like
they need to be scrubbed and clean?
Oh, well, now because we brand new, so not yet.
Or wax.
Not yet.
Okay, because I'm gonna send you a picture of this other salon we do. He has like concrete type floors, I think.
Can you send me his information in my inbox?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Because he can put a nice coat of wax on there and that boy be shining. And then so when you shout and you preaching and stuff, everybody, it'll be a smooth transition. She's like, cut it out. Good. Here, come on, confirmations. God is using you at your shop because I can hear you shouting in your salon. See, it's not just me thinking that.
Now listen, there are moments in there. Like I said, I listen to all kinds of music. But when I do get in my moment, it's definitely a worship moment.
Oh wow. What church
Yeah.
you go to?
I go to Koinonia Christian. Koinonia.
Okay, okay, with the K, the church name with the K.
Ronnie going.
Okay, yeah, I heard of the church before. Pastor Hicks said, I thought you was off on Sundays.
I am. That's why I'm off on Sunday. That's why we having it on a Sunday. I am.
That is too funny. Yeah, Casey, she's in Arlington. Here, I'm gonna put the address back on there. It's at your shop, right?
It's gonna be shop.
Okay, so there's the address, Casey, if you need it, so we can stop by there. Yep. So anybody else have any more questions? Because we don't want to keep her too late. She got a whole husband, so we can't keep her late. Can't. All right, y'all. So check her out. Here's the address again. 300 South Bowen Road, Arlington, Texas, 76013. Owner of Uneek Beauty Hair Studio. And let me put if you want to book an appointment for hair, come on, it's moving slow. There's the style sheet information. Let me see. Okay, Vicky said that lipstick cute.
Okay, so you like this one? So I've been telling her I'm actually gonna be putting different lipsticks in my shop from Houston. So I'm trying on the different lipsticks every day. So she likes this one. Okay, that's good. So I need to get more of these. Okay, got you, Vicky.
Yeah, that is nice. I like that. Pastor Hicks said that lipstick is cute, Vicky. Yeah. Yeah, so I appreciate you coming on tonight. I know you're super busy, but I did want to chat with you a little bit and know more about your business. And so I'm gonna catch up with you in a couple of months, probably close to the end of the year, to do another interview so you can update everybody on what's going on and some of your new merch. And I'm gonna come in there and visit you and get some footage of your area and everything, and have church with you.
He's so funny.
Yeah, so y'all check out my girl Renee. Awesome services. What she said something about clothes. Is that on her website? It's a boutique inside of the salon. Casey got on her late, so she asked all these questions. Yeah, so it's at that same address, Casey. Here you go. I guess she was asking, was she able to see the clothes and stuff that you have before? She should just take it. Casey, you're not that far from her. You're in Arlington. She could just come up to the shop and look. Mm-hmm. You said 7. What was the times again?
10 to 7.
10 a.m. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
She's trying to get you there all day. 10 a.m. to 7 a.m. Woo.
I know. I was like, wait, hold on. 10 a.m. She said service is before that, and then the shop opens.
So how I book it? No, it's like it's weird. It's weird. Everything is open at the same time.
Okay, that's cool though. That's cool. Yeah. So they can come in and shop a little bit, and you could be, tending to somebody's head and they shopping and stuff like that.
Correct.
I love it. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you so much for taking time out to come on here. I will be in touch with you because you gave me an idea about something I want to talk to you about. So, and it's not preaching, I promise. Lord. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all contact Minister Renee, owner of Uneekbeautyhairstudio. And so I'll catch y'all on Friday. We're gonna interview Erica Gentry, so that's gonna be exciting. She's an author. So yeah. So y'all have a good night, and I'll make sure that I put Mrs. Ellis info on the PNN page so you guys can see it. So thank you again, Renee.
Thank you for the interview. I am honored to be on the show, Polished News Network.
Yes.
Have you been polished?
Have you been polished? Come on now. I appreciate it. I love it. Get her done and an outfit. Yeah, Casey. Casey gonna call.
That's it right there. That's it, girl. That's it from top to bottom. Top to bottom.
And look, I'm gonna leave you with this because I'm not the only one that's thinking this. Mr. Renee. See, Pastor said it. Where's your friend Vicky? Vicky, that's gonna be all in her spirit tonight. She's gonna be like, Lord, they won't stop calling me minister. But y'all have a good night, okay? I'll see y'all Friday. And Renee, I'm gonna talk to you real soon.
All right, thank y'all.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.